The Grand Journey. In a small town by the sea, there lived a girl named Lily. Lily loved to read books about faraway places. She dreamed of traveling the world and seeing all the wonders she read about. Her favorite book was about a grand journey across different lands, meeting new people, and discovering hidden treasures. One sunny morning, Lily received a letter from her Uncle Jack, who was an explorer. The letter was an invitation to join him on a journey across the country. Uncle Jack had found an old map that showed a path to a hidden treasure. Lily was excited and immediately asked her parents for permission. Her parents knew how much Lily loved adventures, so they agreed. They helped her pack a small bag with clothes, food, and her favorite book. With a big smile and a heart full of excitement, Lily set off to meet her uncle at the train station. When she arrived, Uncle Jack was waiting with a big smile. He was tall and had a beard that made him look like a true explorer. "Are you ready for an adventure, Lily?" he asked. "Yes, Uncle Jack. I can't wait to start," Lily replied. They boarded the train, which chugged out of the station and into the countryside. The scenery was beautiful, with rolling hills, green fields, and sparkling rivers. Lily watched everything with wide eyes, feeling like she was in one of her books. Their first stop was a small village nestled in the mountains. The villagers were friendly and welcomed them warmly. Uncle Jack showed Lily the map and pointed to their next destination, a forest known for its giant trees and hidden paths. They set off early the next morning, walking through the forest. The trees were so tall that they seemed to touch the sky. Lily loved the sounds of the birds and the rustling leaves. They followed the map, which led them to a hidden waterfall. The water sparkled in the sunlight, and Lily felt like she had found a magical place. After resting by the waterfall and enjoying a picnic, they continued their journey. The map led them to a desert with golden sands and a sky that stretched forever. The heat was intense, but Uncle Jack had prepared well. They had plenty of water and wore hats to protect themselves from the sun. In the desert, they met a group of travelers on camels. The travelers shared stories of their own adventures and gave Lily and Uncle Jack a ride to the next town. Lily loved riding the camel and listening to the travelers' tales. Their journey then took them to a vast lake. They boarded a small boat and sailed across the calm waters. The lake was so clear that Lily could see fish swimming beneath the surface. They camped by the lake for a few days, enjoying the peaceful surroundings. One evening, as they sat by the campfire, Uncle Jack showed Lily the final part of the map. "We are close to the hidden treasure," he said. "Tomorrow, we will reach the ancient ruins where the treasure is buried." Lily could hardly sleep that night, filled with anticipation. The next morning, they set off early and reached the ancient ruins by noon. The ruins were old and covered in vines. They explored carefully, following the map's clues. Finally, they found a large stone with strange markings. Uncle Jack and Lily worked together to move the stone, revealing a hidden chamber beneath. Inside the chamber was a chest, covered in dust. They opened it together, finding gold coins, jewels, and old scrolls. Lily was amazed. "We found it, Uncle Jack. We really found the treasure." Uncle Jack smiled. "Yes, we did. And we couldn't have done it without each other." They decided to share the treasure with the villagers they had met along the way, thanking them for their kindness and help. Lily and Uncle Jack kept a few coins and jewels as souvenirs of their grand journey. When Lily returned home, she had many stories to tell her family and friends. She wrote everything down in her notebook, just like the stories she loved to read. Her adventure with Uncle Jack had been everything she dreamed of and more. Lily's journey taught her that the world was full of wonders and kind people. She knew that she would have many more adventures in the future, exploring new places and meeting new friends. From that day on, whenever Lily looked at the stars or read her favorite books, she remembered her grand journey and smiled, knowing that there were endless possibilities waiting for her in the world.